Alright, I figured I'd make a video for the website to show how to make the perlite concrete or vermiculite concrete. This is my second try at it. The first time I did it, I mixed up the cement and the water in a bucket, and that was pretty tough to do, so I'm going to try it a little different way this time. But I'm going to use a 5-to-1 mixture of vermiculite to perlite. It's Christmas Day here in Winter Park, and it's about 80 degrees and rainy. I'm sweating my tail off already, so here goes. Okay, I've basically taken 2.5 buckets, 5-gallon buckets of the perlite mix and put it in the wheelbarrow. Last time I put in like a slurry mix of the cement, so this time I'm going to try to put the half a bucket of cement in, so that'll give me a 5-to-1 mixture, and then it's add water and try to mix it. I think it might work a little easier, so let me try. I'm going to try that. All right, now I'll just put the half a bucket of Portland cement in. That's my last of it. Hopefully that'll finish me up here, but I'm not sure. So now let's fill this bucket up with some water and slowly add water and see if how it mixes up. All right, I filled the 5-gallon bucket up and I poured about half of it in here. And you just start running back and forth with the hoe, trying to get a consistent mix, get all the white grains, I guess, mixed with the concrete. And it's just a little bit of a time-consuming process. The mixture seems pretty odd to me, but I'll show you what it looks like when I get done. Alright, I've ended up putting about a little bit more in there, so I've probably used up about 2/3 of the bucket, and you can see the consistency that it looks like right now. It's still got some white flecks in there, so I'm going to make sure everything's coated, make sure there's no big lumps, make sure you dig all the way to the bottom to get all the perlite or vermiculite up and mixed in, so there's not any batches or pockets down there of unmixed up vermiculite, but I'll keep working at it. Alright, here's what it looks like. I've been mixing probably about 3 or 4 minutes total. You know, about halfway through I added some more water. Ended up using about, like I said, 2/3, 3/4 of a bucket, something like that. You know, so it was 2.5 buckets of the perlite, half a bucket of Portland cement, and about 2/3 of a bucket of water. And this is the consistency it looks like when I get done. There's still a few you know, globs of Portland cement that I'm going to try to break up, but I think this thing is about ready to shovel in. You guys will have to tell me if I did any good or not. I don't know. First time I've ever done it, so that's what it looks like for me. Alright, shoveling my last little bit in. I think I might end up being a little short. Hard to do the camera work and work at the same time, so what I'm going to end up doing is level this out, see how much I'm short. Unfortunately, I don't have any more Portland cement here, but I do have some masonry cement. I might mix up a little bit more to get it finished up, and then but I'll let you see what it looks like when I level it out and kind of work with it. Well, I got like a screed here that I'm going to use to kind of make sure everything's on the same level. Just kind of leftover 2x4. Definitely not going to have enough. I'm definitely going to need some more, but I'm going to level this out as best I can. But this is kind of some weird stuff, so I'm going to have to mix up a little bit more though, I think. I'm just kind of trying to roughly level it here with a mason's trowel. I'm going to probably be ½ inch or so shy, and I've heard people say you're going to probably leave it a little shy to try to use some fire clay to level it, but I think I'm still going to be too shy for that, so I might mix up some with some masonry cement, and that'll probably work okay, I'm thinking. So I hate to leave it like this and not get done with it once I got everything, all my tools out and everything, so I'll give that a try. But anyway, this is what it looks like when you work with it. Kind of weird stuff, so hopefully that helps everybody. Let me know if I did something wrong. Alright, I'm going to do this last batch. I did about 1.5 buckets of the perlite, and I've got about, I don't know, about 1/3 of a bucket, which is probably a little higher ratio, but I think this is a little weaker than regular Portland, so of the Rinker high strength masonry cement. So we'll see how that works. Alright, here's the end result with the masonry. Ended up using probably about a third of a bucket of water for that, and I kind of messed up. I didn't try to commingle the dry cement with the vermiculite or the perlite before I poured the water in. It took a little longer to get it all mixed up, and there's still some chunks in here, but I think it'll be good to go here. I'm going to top this off and get this puppy done. So I screwed it off a few times, back and forth. Just kind of gets the high spots knocked down, and you can take any kind of leftover and fill in any low spots. But I'm trying to just keep it down a little bit lower than the structural part of the hearth, so I can have a little adjustment room for my bricks to all sit level. But ended up going pretty nice. Still kind of bizarre stuff like everybody says, but not too hard to work with. Easier than I thought. Bye. Alright, it's a day after Christmas, and this has been curing for about 24 hours, so let's see what it looks like. Left it a little bit low. It's pretty hard. Should harden up as the concrete cures over the next few days. But that's what it looks like. Over the next weekend, we're going to hopefully be working on the oven floor and the oven dome. This is Lee signing out.